All right, Ledesma. Today I'm going to show my class how to use Kidblog, which is a tool that we'll be using to post our work and collaborate and share and show what we know all year long. So it's a great tool and I really like it. So the first way is you have to get to the Kidblog page for our class, okay? And the first thing we're going to do is you can either get there by using your Clever account, and I have put it inside my teacher page on Clever, or the other way to do it is if you go to Google, right, and then you get to my teaching blog, okay, and you use Teacherp to get there, and I have also linked to it on the side of Teacherp. So there it is, Kidblog for Teacherp. Okay, and once you get there, you will get to a page that it has a login button on it, okay? And it will say login up at this corner. And you're gonna need to click login, or if you don't have an account yet, you will have to click join over here, and it'll be in this corner. Now, I already have an account and I'm already logged in, so I don't have to join, but there is a join button over here and a login button over here. Okay, I'll show you how to join in class if you don't have an account yet. If not, you'll use the login button and you will click your name and then you will log in with Google using your school Google account as you would normally. Okay, now once you get in here, you'll need to be able to do several different things in our Kidblog account. So what you're going to be able to do is you're going to need to create a new post. Okay, so this is the basics of Kidblog and creating a new post. When you click that, you then get in here and you have now a blank post. Okay, the first thing you should do on a blank post is you are going to go ahead and enter a title. Okay, so I'm going to call this title, I'm going to click in there and make sure I call this title My Favorite Book. Okay, and then I'm going to click down here and this will be the text of the book, okay, or the text of my post. So I'm going to talk about my favorite book. So I think that the greatest book series of all time is The Lord of the Rings by Tolkien. Okay, now Tolkien was an author, wrote The Lord of the Rings, and did you know this book series was written a long time before the movies? Okay, this book series was written, I believe, in like the 1930s or 1940s. It is very old, but it was really good, and it's a fantasy book series. Okay, say I love the fantasy that Tolkien writes about. It also has my favorite character of all time, Gandalf the Grey. Let's just say Gandalf, okay? So there you go. I've now created a little bit of a post about my favorite book, okay? And that's, so that's how you make a basic post. You have to have a title and text in order to publish or save your Kidblog post. So one of the things you can do once you've typed in some of it, but you have to have this and this, is you could save it as a draft. Okay, and if you save it as a draft, it is not published yet and it is not ready to turn in. So you say status draft, then you can go in here and edit it and you can change it and then you can publish it. Now there's a lot of ways you can publish it. You can publish it just to your teacher, to the classmates, or I prefer it most of the time, assuming there's no pictures of you or anything like that on it, to publish it to the public, okay? And that's generally how we do it, okay? And then once it is published, you will go back to the Kidblog main page and you will see all of the Kidblog posts from you and your classmates. Now, I just started this particular Kidblog page, so there are no posts on here yet, except for the few things that I have done. Okay? Let's say in a week or two, I want to go back and realize I forgot to add something about it. Okay? I can go back in here and I can still edit my published post. Okay? And my published post, it also has my favorite character of all time, Gandalf. The adventures of the main characters are amazing. Okay, so I can edit my post, I can add more to it, and then I can update my post. Okay, and so that is how you make a post on Kidblog. Now, there are all sorts of other features that you can do, but I don't want you to play with them too much. But you can change the background color of your post, right? You can change the texture. So there's a lot of things you can do, but a lot of it isn't that important as what you actually type in here. You can add pictures to your post by doing this, okay? You can add bullet points or numbers. If you use these buttons, you can make something bold, like look here, The Lord of the Rings. I'm not going to make it bold. I'm going to put it in italics because it is the name of a book series, and so that should be in italics. Okay, so I found a mistake and I fixed it. So there's a lot of things you can change and do on your Kidblog posts. So I hope that you give this a try. I hope you have a lot of fun sharing with your class, and I hope to learn a lot from you this year while you use Kidblog. Thank you, and look for your next assignment on Kidblog soon. Have a great day.